Peace, love, and many, many, many blessings, guys. Peace, love, and blessings. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on and pile on in. Welcome to all of our live viewers, our replay viewers. Please like, share, love, comment, the whole nine. Just drop it all. Just drop it all on this page. Please, because yes, definitely this queen here is about to school you. So I hope you have a pen, paper, recorder, the old recorders that you used to use in college, all that whole thing. We're going to be educated in school today. Absolutely. You guys need all this energy she's about to give today. So please like, share, drop comments. She would love to answer any kind of questions or anything that you might have during this this video here we're doing, this live that we're doing. And so if she does not get to you, because a lot of times it takes a while for, I don't know why the disconnect, but it takes a while for the comments to show up. If we don't respond during this live, please know it's nothing personal. We can't see it. We love y'all. We want you guys to be able to pour whatever kind of questions, concerns, or whatnot that you have, and kudos as well. So with that stated, what she's going to do is after we are finished this live, she's going to periodically check to see, whatever was left after, during, or whatnot. Okay, so just know that. So again, thank you guys so much for joining us. I have Queen Africa here. I've always loved your name, Africa. I swear I did, because I'm like, and I want to go to Africa too. Like, let Africa, you go to Africa with me, and we could just do it up.
We're going. You feel what I'm saying? Where we going?
Okay.
Where we going?
I know, for real, like seriously. So thank you for joining me, love. Thank you for taking out the time to join me. And I know it was last minute. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. You keep us on our toes. Keep me on my toes, girl.
So just for introduction, Lord have mercy. My name is Nicole. I am the CEO of Moms Need Help Too, Mommy Concierge and Childcare. And basically what we do is we provide any and all type of assistance to our families in our community and their babies, I love the babies. So if you guys ever need us at any time, whether it be questions, just to connect, someone to pray with you, someone to listen, that's what we're here to do. Okay. So if you ever need us, please you can call me directly, 757-504-0511, or visit our website, which is www.momsneedhelp2llc.com. So without further ado, Queen Africa, again, thank you, love. Thank you.
Thank you.
Please let them know who you are.
I sure will. Well, hello, everyone. Hello. Okay, you guys have to forgive me because I can't see because I'm old. So I'm gonna have to put my glasses on so that I can see you and you can see me. You can probably see me better than I can see you. But I'm gonna put these on. All right. So these look crazy.
No, they look great.
They look crazy.
No, they look great.
Good? Okay.
No,
we still cute. Still cute.
Absolutely.
Okay. So my name, as Nicole said, first of all, I want to say thank you, beautiful queen, for inviting me, for having me on the show. As I told her earlier, she keeping me on my toes because I wasn't ready. But you know what? I always tell my staff, if you stay ready, you don't ever have to get ready. So always stay ready. So we're going to come out the gate with some tips for you. Always stay ready. Absolutely. And the Bible says to be also ready. But again, my name is Africa Ansari, and I am a mom of 4. I am a newly appointed Mimi. So I have a brand new baby girl, grandbaby. Oh my gosh. She just left me. She just left the room, but she's still right here. So I am CEO of Nurturing Heart Services, where we provide supportive in-home services for individuals with intellectual disabilities. I am also a aspiring and growing real estate investor. I'm an average stock trader. I just love business. I love being multifaceted. I'm an aspiring author. I'm writing my book. So that will be, I don't know if it'll be this year, but it'll be coming out soon. It'll be coming out soon.
We just started.
Hey, the year just started. It's gonna come out at some point in my life, at some point in my journey. I won't say in 2021, but it will be in the future. I'm also a singer. So I am a singer and a songwriter. Who has no confidence in her songs, but it's okay because those songs is gonna come.
We're gonna talk about that.
We're gonna talk about being unapologetically you. You gotta be you regardless. Yes. But yeah, that's me. I mean, I'm just a down to earth Jersey girl. I am, I'm just a cool girl. I'm golden. My cup stay golden. Stay golden, y'all. Stay golden. So I love traveling. I love being with family and friends. I love speaking. I love encouraging. I love empowering, women, men, children, dogs, cats. I just empower whoever comes to me. Because if they come to me, they're for me. Okay.
Okay.
So, but in all seriousness, yes, I love
technical difficulties. Africa, then lost you. I lost you.
We just started. Are we back? Are we back?
I know, right? We're back.
Okay.
I thought we were going real good.
I never left, but we back.
Cover.
Yeah.
Everything.
I never left, but we back.
Yeah, we back. Right. Absolutely.
Yes, we back. We're back. But you know what? I will just say, and just as a disclaimer, forgive us for any technical difficulties.
Yes,
we certainly pray that we will have a great time sitting here with you ladies and gentlemen and boys and girls if you choose to listen.
Right, absolutely.
I mean, I don't want to just jump into everything.
Girl,
I just, I just wanted to introduce myself.
Yes. There it goes. Lord have mercy. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can switch.
Okay.
Go ahead, love. Just keep going because I might have to just switch. Okay. It might be my Android, to be honest. Okay. Lord have mercy.
Okay. Well, that's okay. We're going to keep going. Guys, if you can hear us, I don't know where the chat pops up. I don't see.
Yeah.
I don't know how to see.
Yep, I definitely will let you know as soon as somebody pops up there. I'll let you know.
Okay.
But keep going, love. I'm going to try to rectify that you going.
Okay. Well, while she's fixing that, we'll go ahead and just get into what we're here to talk about today. We just want to say thank you guys again for chiming in. Don't forget to like, share, follow, subscribe to, go to the website of Moms Need Help Too, LLC.com. I do not currently have a website, but that will be forthcoming. But you can follow me on my social media platforms, which is here on Facebook at my name is Africa Mac Ansari on Facebook. And you can also find me on Instagram. And my handle is I am AFRICIA. So I am Africa. That is on Instagram. And if you guys are on Clubhouse, whoop, 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 you can find me in Clubhouse too. So I hope you guys are in Clubhouse. Man, let me just shout out Clubhouse real quick. I love that place.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Just have learned so much. Go ahead and pop in on Clubhouse as well. So I don't know if you guys can see my shirt. My shirt says, do not disturb. So what does it say? Do not disturb my peace, my joy, what does it say? My grind, my whole vibe, my entire vibe. So I just want to talk about that a little bit. As we are going through life and we are um, going through our journey, we encounter so many different things, so many different people. Or you popping in that video, honey. You popping. You looking good, girl. Yes, I like that gold in the background.
Hey.
Didn't she just pop up on that screen, y'all? Didn't she pop up? You better pop up with the gold, solid gold. It's solid gold, y'all, solid gold. But but just wanted to go back to talking about not letting people, things, circumstances, and situations disturb who you are. Don't let it disturb your peace, your joy, your goals, your ambition, your journey, because your journey is for you. But guess what? Not only is your journey for you, it's for you to help someone else on their journey. So, what you learn along your journey is going to be a testimony for someone else. So, get all you can, learn all you
I'm
can,
sorry. Say that
do
again.
all
I'm
you
sorry.
can, so
Yes.
that you can be what you're designed to be and destined to be for someone else. All right. So don't disturb my groove. They should have put that on there. Don't disturb this groove.
I used to
Remember the
love
song?
that song.
Hey,
Showing my age,
hey,
but I know that's right.
I'm so into you. Okay,
Yes.
y'all have to excuse me because my phone keep going off and I don't know how to
This is really. I mean,
apologize
it's
because
not the.
my phone, my computer, my other phone, yeah, making noises. But back to talking about you. Talk about you. Let's talk about this term, unapologetically you. What does that mean? What does that mean for you? So when I sent Nicole my topic, I said, you know what? I want to talk about being unapologetically you, but I put a question mark behind it because, I hear a lot of people talk about, girl, I'm living unapologetically. I'm living unapologetically. And that's fine. You hear guys say it too. That's fine. That's great. So, unapologetic to me means you are living your life without regrets, without any kind of, like, you're not living for people. You're living for you and you're not making any excuses about it. So, what you do, how you respond to people, how you treat people. Oh, I'm unapologetic. But does that being unapologetic translate into something else down the line? Because we can say we're unapologetic, but sometimes in our being unapologetic, we miss how we're reacting with others or how others are taking our unapologeticness, if you follow me.
Right.
So for example, I can say what I say and what I do, and I can say, well, you know what? I'm being real. I don't have to make any excuses. I don't have to, sugarcoat. I don't have to um, make you feel good because this is who I am. This is me. Accept me for who I am or don't accept me at all, in the words of Mary J. Um, but in saying that, are you saying that every time you interact with someone in your accept me for who I am, is it actually hurting or helping others? Now, I get it. We don't want to make no excuses. We don't want to make apologies for how we are or who we are because you're who you are. You're you. No one can change you. No
Right.
one can tell you you're doing this wrong or you're doing this right. Well, they can, but then it's up to you to listen. But in your responses or when in your conversations with people, do you find yourself that you might need to make some apologies because of your I'm being real type of personality or mentality? Um, a lot of people sometimes will say, well, I shouldn't have to apologize for who I am. And no, you shouldn't unless you're hurting someone. So if you in your, I don't even know what the word I'm looking for, but you in your infinite way, you say, well, you know what? I told her like it is, or I told him he could do XYZ. But is that necessarily being unapologetically you? Or is that just being, are you using that as a cover to tear people down? Are you using that as a cover to hurt people in the long run when, you should really be cautious and careful about how you respond to others, how you treat others, how you speak to others, because you don't know how you're affecting them. You really don't. And do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
You got me? It's
Yeah.
like, people use that and say, oh, well, you know how you say, well, I'm a realist, or, I'm not pessimist, I'm not optimist, I'm a realist.
Right.
But when people say I'm a realist, is that being, their authentic self?
Right.
Are you being a cynic versus being, you know, optimist?
Right.
So when you use the term unapologetic, you're basically saying I don't give a daggone how you feel. I don't really care if it makes you happy or sad, because I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm going to speak my truth. I get that. I get that. We should speak our truth. But I
Right.
also feel like the message should not hurt. The message shouldn't hurt, you
Absolutely.
know. Um, so, it's just something that was on my heart. um, the term people try, I think people like to hide behind things to mask who they really are. And they hide
Absolutely.
behind, these mantras. Well, I'm just unapologetically me, or this is who I am. You accept me or you don't. I have a girlfriend, she'll tell me every year. She used to tell me every year, we used to work together. She said, you know what? This is the new year, but ain't nothing changed. I'm still who I am, It's like, don't expect anything different.
All right.
Like,
Well,
okay,
yeah, for
if
real.
that's who you are, then that's who you are. And I've
Absolutely.
come to accept that. Hey, I don't look for anything different. If there's something changes, I'm a clap it up. But other
Right.
than that, I'm not going to expect anything different. But
Right.
again, are we in our unapologeticness, are we hurting people or are we helping people?
Right.
We have to really be careful of how we get our message across, because everybody can't receive from you if you have this mindset of I don't care what people think, or I don't care what people say, but you really should care, you
Right.
know. Because people need more than just you being unapologetic. I get it. Do you live, be bold, go out there and do the daggone thing.
Right.
But in the process, make sure that the people that's coming up with you or that's walking along with you can continue to walk with you, can continue to support you, even if you are unapologetic, even if you are, living your best life and living life like it's golden, you know, you really have to be careful how you treat the people that's walking with you on your journey, how you're treating the people who have gone a different path from you, because
Right.
everybody has a part to play. Everybody has a part to play in our journey. So, Nicole, you're on my journey. You're a player in my journey. So I want to be wise as to how I connect with you, how
Right.
I speak to you, how I receive from you, and how you receive from me. Because
Absolutely.
I want to continue our friendship. I want to continue our business relationship. I want to continue our path wherever it takes us. I want that path to be smooth. I want that path to be wonderful. I want that path to be full of wonderful things that we can do for other people. You
Absolutely.
know, connections are important. Connections are important. They're vital because you need people on your journey. And even though you are amazing, and I'm not talking about you specifically, but I'm saying like people who don't really care about what other
Right.
people think or feel. And I get that because sometimes I don't care, but then other times I do.
Right.
You know, um, I forgot what I was doing, where my train of thought was going, um, but we have to nurture those relationships. We have to nurture those connections. We have to nurture those networks so that
Right.
we grow as people, we grow as business owners, we grow as moms. Oh my God, especially as mothers. And even
Yeah.
dads out there. I know there's some dads out there, there's some single dads, there's some, you know, dads who are co-parenting with their children's mothers. I don't want to
Right.
say baby moms. But
Keeping it real.
how right, your baby mamas. But we have to make sure that we're nurturing those relationships because the people that's coming up not behind us, our children, our
Right.
grandchildren, you know, our business partners, our staff, employees, they're all looking at us, you know. And I ask myself all the time, you know, am I being the best version of myself? You know,
Right.
when I stand before my employees, am I being the best boss or am I being the best employer? You know, what do they see when they look at me? What am I looking at, or what do I see when I look at them? You know, I don't see them just as people that come to work every day and, you know, do what I don't have to do in order to make money.
Right.
I see them as part of my team. They're a part of
Absolutely.
my journey. They're a part of my path. And so those people were put on my path to help nurture, to help guide, to
Right.
empower, to
Right.
encourage, you know, to push on their journey. You know,
Absolutely.
they're not just there to get a paycheck and so say, all right, girl, bye.
Right.
We have a responsibility as employers, as entrepreneurs, to help that next person, you
Absolutely.
know, not just giving handouts, not just giving out a paycheck, but giving a hand up. Let me help you as we're going on this path together. Because I'm in
Absolutely.
your life for a reason. You're in
Right.
my life
Absolutely.
for a reason,
Absolutely.
you know?
Yeah.
So it's hard out here for a pimp sometimes, but you know, we
Hey.
keep it we we
Hey.
keep
Yes,
it
it
moving.
is.
We keep it moving. But
Absolutely.
you know, I just wanted to just encourage moms. I just want to encourage single women, striving entrepreneurs, aspiring, whatever you're aspiring to do it in a way that you would want it to be done to you. Do it in the way
Right.
that you know you could receive it so that you know when you're giving it out, you're giving out what you want to get back.
Absolutely. At all
I always
times.
try to, yeah, I try to treat people, and this, I'm sure it sounds cliche, but I do want to treat people the way I want to be treated
Right.
because at the end of the day, you know, I ask myself when I have my quiet time, okay, who did I help? I'm sorry, my phone is going off. Who did I help? Who did I encourage? Who did I hurt? You know,
Yeah.
were my words uplifting? Were my
Absolutely.
words, you know, damaging? Did I hurt someone's feelings? You know, could
Right.
I have said this a little differently? Could I have
Absolutely.
approached the situation a little
Absolutely.
better? You know, should I have even been in this situation in to begin with?
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
want I want every encounter that I have with someone to be a pleasant encounter, for someone to say, you know what, I like her. She cool. She good
Yeah.
people. You know, because that's how I want to feel about the encounters I have with people. And it may not be that they're going to be like you, but you still want that encounter to be fruitful. You want that encounter to be uplifting. You want it to be enriching. You know, you want to say that I played a part in this person's journey, in a positive part. I don't want to be the
Right.
negative part of people's journey, you
Absolutely
know.
not.
Um,
We got enough on our plate as is.
so,
You know what I'm
huh?
saying? So we got enough
Yes,
on our plate as
yes. And I
is.
mean, we do. And I know we were talking about, excuse me, being unapologetic, but I just want to also talk about being authentic, being your true self. You know, I think sometimes we hide behind a curtain. We want people to see us as, this roaring lion, or this, this grizzly bear, like, I got this, I got this, I got it all together. Guys may put on this hard exterior because they don't want people to see the softer side. They don't want people
Right.
to see,
Absolutely.
where I'm vulnerable.
Absolutely.
But in order to grow, we have to be vulnerable. We have to have
Absolutely.
those moments when, you know what, I felt like quitting today,
Hey,
but
yep.
I got up, I started over, I renewed my mind, I refreshed my spirit. I restored something that was missing when I thought I wanted to quit.
Absolutely.
So having a partner, having someone that you can be accountable to help um, keep you grounded, to help keep you in a positive space. I mean, to be honest, I had to call my best friend yesterday,
Hmm.
and I mean, I was having a rough time. I was like, you know what? I'm struggling.
Right.
I'm struggling. I'm going through a new time in my household. We got a new baby in the house, and
Yeah.
my son, my son's 14, about to be 15. So it's been 15 years since we had a baby in the house.
Yeah.
And I
I
mean,
believe
it's
it.
it's it's a it's rough. It's wonderful. It's beautiful, but it is also nerve-wracking. And
Mhm.
I feel like I'm the mom.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a mom a new mom all over again, because I want to be there to help my daughter and help
Right.
her with her new journey.
Right.
And sometimes we want to pull our hair out.
No, I
And I
understand.
felt like that. Yeah, I felt like that the other day. I was like, oh
Yeah.
God,
No, I know.
help
I
me.
can only imagine. But no, this message that you are giving us this evening is greatly needed, love. Um, as you were stating in regards to transparency, um, it reminds me of, remember Oz, like Wizard of Oz. Remember he was
Hmm.
behind the curtain and he was that big face, and you're like,
Hmm.
you are only a little man behind this curtain. You see what I'm
Right,
saying? So that's what it
right.
reminds me of. And I think, once you learn how to be your authentic self and block out whoever's going
Hmm.
to say what about you, because you're going to always have somebody that don't like you because they don't like themselves. You feel me?
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, and once you know that and you move on past that, I mean, I'm telling you, not saying everything's going to be all like, you know, like gravy, but you're still going to have your challenges. Absolutely.
Right.
And that's why I'm
Yes,
just
you
so
will.
grateful that, I was placed, in on my platform in this journey that, God was like, you need to do X, Y, and Z. I'm like, you sure, God? He was like,
Hmm.
yeah, you need to go
Like,
ahead and
really?
so, right, absolutely. So, and my biggest thing is remaining not only transparent for myself, remaining transparent for our families that we assist in the
Hmm.
community, um,
Hmm.
and then even remaining, transparent for the next mom, or like my daughter, my eldest, she's 17. Remaining, transparent for my children, and so forth and so
Right.
on. Because as we stated before, in every test there's a testimony. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
And you never
Yeah.
know, by sharing where you've been and where you're going with someone, somebody can connect with you and say, you know what? I needed that message today. You know what I mean? Thank you for
Right.
sharing that. Even when it comes to me still battling depression,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm okay with talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I still take medicine today, you
Right.
know? But my ultimate goal is to get off that medicine. You see what I'm saying? But I love that
Absolutely.
I can actually pass on where I've been, before medicine, where I've been
Hmm.
during medicine, and where I'm going. So,
Right.
because I want to empower the next person, because you don't have to let your current circumstances, just like my depression, you don't have to allow that to define who you are. You see what I'm saying? That's
Exactly.
not who you are. You know what I mean? And a lot of
Exactly. You're
people
right.
kind of hold on to that and be like, "Well, I can't be nothing because I got depression." No, that's
You
not but
know
the
how many
adversary,
people
trying to
live?
bring you down. You see what I'm saying?
You know how many people live and thrive even working through depression? I mean, and
That's
depression doesn't even always have to show up as this, debilitating thing like this. I mean, I know people say the elephant on your chest type of feeling, and it's like, oh
right.
my God, I feel like I'm drowning. But I mean, I'll have, just share a little bit about how I felt the other day. And honestly, I feel like I'm going through the change. I'm like, oh
Are
my
you
God.
really?
I,
Oh, okay.
oh my gosh. Did I just say this on live? Did
You did. You did.
I just say this
Transparency.
on live?
Yeah, you
I
did. You
said,
did.
oh, yes, I did. Lord. Yes. But I mean, to be honest, I said, what is going on with me? Just we experience things in our bodies, our physical body. We experience things in our minds, our mindset, our soul, our spirit. And you definitely have to have everything. You have to have everything at a place where it's not teeter tottering.
Hmm.
And I'll just be honest. I'm going through a lot of teeter tottering right now because I'm like, what is really going on with me?
Right.
Why am I feeling like this?
Right.
Crying,
Yep.
can't sleep,
Yep.
and I said, Lord, am I depressed? Am I depressed? I've never been a person who experienced depression. I pride myself on being a positive person. I pride myself on being optimistic and always seeing the positive in a negative situation. I pride myself on that. I think that I'm
Right.
like the most positive person that I know.
Right.
But even though we feel like we're the most positive person, we still experience those times when, you
Absolutely.
know, I'll say bits of depression may attack you. And then you got to also remember, who are the people that you're around? Who
Absolutely.
are, what energy do you have around you? And whose energy have you started to cling to? Or whose energy has now grabbed a hold of you?
Right.
Because a person who is a very positive person, people are always attracted to those people. Um, like attracts like, and sometimes opposites attract as well. So, but when you have an assignment, when you have a mission, when you are purposed to do great things, people are going to be attracted to you. And
Absolutely.
so you have to protect yourself. You have to protect your space. You have to protect your energy. You have to protect your spirit because that translates to people. I know we said my shirt says "Do not disturb my
Right.
peace," but in with saying that, it's not just about being negative, but it's sometimes the energy that we give off. That thing we can't see. That even though you may be speaking positive here, but your mind is you got something else going on in your mind, and that
Absolutely.
energy don't lie.
No,
Energy
not
does
at all.
not lie. It cannot fake, you
Right.
know.
No.
So we can be as fake as we want to, but our energy cannot because
No,
that's
no.
that's
Absolutely.
that's a natural thing. It's just as natural as the moon and the sun. Your
Absolutely.
energy that you emit, that's real, and that goes and that it travels, so we have to definitely protect our our space, protect our peace, protect our goals, protect our visions, protect those things which you hold sacred, and those things that you hold sincere to you or
Absolutely.
dear to you.
Absolutely.
So yeah, yeah.
So
So
basically,
depression is.
sorry, go ahead.
Go
Depression,
ahead.
go ahead. I love.
No, I was going to say we were talking about depression, and sometimes people think of depression as this big old gigantic show of oh, I can't function, but it doesn't have to show up like that. It doesn't always show up in the big way. Sometimes it's like a little creep. It just
Oh
creeps in
yeah,
there.
absolutely. I think it's
It just creeps
levels.
in
You
there.
see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah.
thank God that I wasn't to the point where, I couldn't get out of bed. You see what I'm saying? I
Right.
thank God that I was to the point where I couldn't eat. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
there's definitely different levels to it.
Mm-hmm.
However, because even though I'm going to piggyback what you stated, but a lot of people that I speak to and I tell them about, that I'm still battling depression to this day, they're like, nah, not you. You know what I mean? Because you're
Mm-hmm.
always
Because
happy
look
and
at
you're
you,
always
so
there.
bubbly, right?
Yeah, exactly. But see, the thing is, that's just a front. You know what I mean? Now, sometimes I
Mm-hmm.
am struggling. Sometimes I don't want to feel like picking up the phone or responding to text message. However, if I do, I put on this
Mm-hmm.
facade, which a lot of us wear. I mean, we a lot of us wear facades. For whatever our personal reason is. So my biggest thing is, you know, um, like telling individuals you you probably couldn't really tell, especially for me, depending on who the person is. But for me, like,
Mm-hmm.
for me, it starts here. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to know your triggers. You see what I'm saying when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
depression. So, and then also too, please seek help. Talk to somebody.
Definitely.
Reach out to somebody like
Definitely.
having, well, don't always go to WebMD either, because sometimes they be saying some crazy stuff, and you're like, oh my
Right.
God,
Right.
you
I
be,
got the
I know,
what?
exactly. So, but definitely, reach
Diagnosing.
out to somebody. Yes, we're here to help.
Mm-hmm.
If you need somebody, call us. Call me. I will connect
Exactly.
you to a
You can
counselor. I will
call me.
connect you to someone.
Call
Yeah.
me if
Oh,
you
okay.
need
Oh, you
someone
about to
to
sing?
talk
Go ahead. Oh,
to.
yes. You know what? We should have had you like singing and humming something in the very beginning of this whole thing when we were
I
going through the
know,
technical
right?
difficulties. I'm telling you, seriously, we should have had a
I,
commercial break, and you would have
mm,
just kind of, yeah, yeah, I know. Well,
right. Commercial break. And now a
no,
word from our
seriously,
sponsors.
yes, absolutely. I'm telling you. You know what? In
Oh,
closing, because we're gonna close
right.
down. But in closing, maybe we can have you do like a little ditty. Look, I even pay for it. Okay, so you could do a little ditty for our
Look,
like our live
moms
session.
need help too.
Oh,
You hear
see,
that?
look,
Moms need help too.
okay, see, that's what I'm
So do
saying. And I
dads
play, yeah,
and sons and
yeah. Give
daughters
me
and
give
nephews
me
and
our opening
aunties.
song and our exit song. Like for real, like we gotta do that.
Yes, we gonna
I
come
love
up
it.
with something. We're gonna come up with something.
Hey,
I love
and
it
also too,
too.
in
Hey.
in closing, love, before you share your information, how people can contact you. I know you
Okay.
spoke about Clubhouse earlier, and I know you and I were going
Yes.
to do things together on there. So, did you want to share
Yeah.
that too? Share your handle for that?
So, I'm just Africa and sorry on Clubhouse. If you guys go to their, I believe you have to have an iPhone right now
Yeah, right
because you
now.
can only connect on your iPhone. So if you're not part of the Apple family, whoop, too bad. But anywho, we still love
Right.
you. We
Yeah,
do
absolutely.
because I have an Android too.
Yes,
I have both. I'm a
yes,
cheater.
same. I
But
do too.
anywho, yeah, find me on Facebook. I'm Africa, Africia, because I know people may think it's spelled like the continent, but
The continent,
it
right?
sounds like the continent, but spelled like Africia. Um, but you
Right.
can find me on Facebook. You can follow me on Instagram, and my handle is IAMAFRICIA. I am Africia. Um, and Definitely connect with me. I love talking to people. I love talking to business owners and aspiring everything, singers, writers. I mean, I just love doing it all. I love to travel. So if you guys ever want to connect with me and say, hey girl, let's go take a trip, I'm down. I'm
I know
down.
that's right.
I'm
Yes,
down. But
absolutely.
yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, I'm a veteran, so I have that travel bug
Girl, I need
permanently.
to catch up to you.
Um, I do. But I love you guys, and I just appreciate you spending just a little bit of your day, a little bit of your time, and I wish my phone would stop buzzing. But um, thank you again, Nicole,
Yeah.
for sharing your space with me. And I'm looking forward to doing some great things. So, guys, hey, Nicole and I are working on a clubhouse room.
Mm.
So we're going to be talking about some great things. We haven't really popped up with the name yet, but stay tuned. If you can get in, get in where you fit in.
Absolutely.
Also, have some great things coming down the pipe. So connect with me. There's going to be some great things coming. I love you guys. I thank you again for this space, this
Absolutely.
time, and your energy. I love you.
Oh, thank you. I love you. So make sure, Africa, that you drop all your information in the comment section once we disconnect, and also too, just in
Okay,
case,
where's the comment
um,
section?
I
I
know,
can't
right?
see. Where the comment section at?
When you I will put those glasses back on. But no, so seriously,
Look,
it's on the Facebook. So when
where
you
the
get
comments
off
at?
of the Facebook,
Okay.
I'm so glad you don't have no bifocals. Your
I'm like an
eyeballs would
old lady.
have
Where the
like,
comments at?
baby.
I'm
So
like,
yeah,
girl,
make
what
sure
is wrong with your eyes?
you make sure you drop down all your information in the comment section. And then also too, if anyone, because I'm pretty
Okay.
sure people's gonna have, something, maybe to ask, or, to ask questions to you. So, you can follow with that as well. In closing,
Okay.
again, thank you so much, beautiful, for joining me. And also,
Thank
thank you
you for
guys so
having
much.
me.
Sorry again, to our viewers for, the technical difficulties. This is what we have to deal with, from time to time
What
with
we do.
technology, as
What
we
we
all
do.
know. You see what I'm saying? So, but
Mhm.
in closing, again, I love you guys. Peace and light. Again, my name is Nicole from Moms Need Help Too, Mommy Concierge and
Okay.
Childcare. If you need us at all, whether it be to watch your children, to any kind of physical support, spiritual support, just emotional support, please give us a call 757-504-0511. Or you can definitely visit us on our website www.momsneedhelp2llc.com. I totally enjoy you guys, and until next Tuesday, peace.
Sorry.